What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy MDAVIS, and hey, this is the fucking Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah.
And of course, I got my analyst, my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
You already know it's CHECKMATE TV representing Philly. You got your boy CJEEZY representing Salt Lake City, baby.
DVP out here in Vegas.
So what's cracking, fellas? What's the word?
Oh, man. PUSHA-T and Drake is what's really cracking.
Oh, damn. Like, we just gonna get right into it, huh?
I mean, you asked, and it is live right now.
How live is it? They can break it down. So let us know what's cracking.
I mean, my nigga just Funk Flex just barely dropped the PUSHA-T response as we speak. That's why it's fresh on the mind. It's good, sir.
And if you know anything about Funk Flex, that nigga's gonna drop at least 9,000 bombs on a song.
And he gonna bring it back like 150 times.
So you really not gonna get to hear the song. You're gonna have to go look at the finesse shit somewhere else. Bomb free.
Right.
Shit. I guess let's get into the well first let's talk about the PUSHA-T album. He definitely deserves that much.
Absolutely.
Y'all
He supposed to have 7 tracks on it?
7 tracks. He said that was Kanye's idea.
Yeah, he said they was going back and forth on that one.
You hear about that the album cover controversy?
I like the album cover.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Why you like it? Like, what did you like about it?
I mean, like people was talking like it was, oh my God, it was Whitney's whatchamacallit, and that's fucked up because she passed away. But you got to remember, somebody from her estate.
Right. No, it was a public domain a couple months ago.
Well, how'd he pay 80, whatever?
85,000.
How he pay 85,000 for it then?
To get exclusive rights to it. That's his shit now.
So who did he still had to pay the Houstons?
Nah, he didn't pay the Houstons nothing. They pissed that he.
So who did he pay?
So who did he pay then?
I don't know. As soon as it became public domain, not even public domain, when they made the pictures public, he all he did was license it. That's all he did. That's where the money went.
I'm gonna have to look into that because that seemed like a pick that somebody like had in their vault type shit.
Yeah.
That seemed a little personal. But
I'm still trying to figure out what was the relevance of that particular picture on this album.
The crazy part is he actually broke it down. Y'all finished talking. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. He actually broke the whole shit down.
I think that was during Kanye's opioid situation. He was real questionable back then, dog.
Yeah, he was, and he said, like when he was talking about going back and forth about the 7-track idea, he was saying Kanye stuck on this 7 number. So pretty much all the albums he about to drop is gonna have 7 tracks. He's like, it's a God number or something like that.
Godly? Oh yeah, he did say godly.
Right.
Hey, they say the picture went public after her death in 2012, and the rapper licensed Kanye licensed the picture.
Okay.
Well, is that where she was doing drugs at, or I don't get it?
Like, no, that's where she died at, bro.
That's not what she died at.
That wasn't the Beverly?
Nah, that was like her crib.
Oh, she died in the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, she died in the Beverly.
She died at the crib. Okay.
In the bathtub. Rest in peace, Whitney.
Rest in peace, Whitney.
Probably the coldest voice in this shit.
Yeah, rest in peace, 1990s Whitney.
To keep it 100.
I can't see nobody banging with her.
I mean, it's some that could bang with her, but I'm saying of our known generation, like not taking it back to the Arethas and the Patties and the
Yeah, she was one of the very few that sounded like it actually better than the album live.
Her voice was probably unmatched. All right, so I got the PUSHA-T shit. This is what he said as far as the cover goes. I feel like the cover represents an organized chaos. The energy of the album is a bit chaotic, but it's all in place. And looking at that cover, I'm sure whoever frequents that bathroom or that area knew exactly where it was.
Okay.
So it kind of makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured it was like a drug reference, and the whole album's about drugs.
It definitely was.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all
I don't.
see that? Y'all see that meme where it said, "This how PUSHA-T drink water? It has some water in the Pyrex."
Yeah.
That shit was
I saw that shit. So
what y'all think about the album? I ain't hear.
What's the name of the album first? The album's name is Daytona. Just in case motherfuckers don't know what we talking about, because a lot of motherfuckers don't listen to Pusha T. So we gotta inform these guys.
right. Okay, I'll go ahead. That album,
it's out right now too, huh?
You ain't fucked with it?
No, only the stuff that was on SoundCloud.
Okay,
wow.
hold up. Let me get my boo button ready for you right quick.
Well deserved.
One more time.
No, that's not well deserved. We all don't listen to that.
I just said that too, but you should. It's a cool vibe.
No, I'm gonna check it. I always check everybody's stuff out, whether or not I continue patronizing them. You know what I'm saying, or patronizing them. I'm not gonna,
So
I know that joint he just did about Drake is pretty nice though.
So
yeah, I was fucking with it, but I like the first two because the 7 tracks. So I say the first 2 listens, I liked it, but I wasn't as impressed.
Sure.
And then when I listened to Diddy, right? Diddy said he was listening to it, and he wasn't trying to listen to it and find no flaws. But as he was listening to it, he couldn't find a flaw. He said that shit was flawless. So that made me go back, listen to it, and think, God damn, this is a dope ass album.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I give it a 9 for sure.
A 9?
Yeah, my only issue being the 7 tracks. I wanted more music. I said 8. Excuse me, let me take that back. I said 8. A confident 8.
Yeah, but with that reason, that makes next time he come out with something, you're gonna want more. You're gonna go out there and get it.
That's true, but he said he liked the 7 thing. Now he said he might not ever drop an album with more than 7 tracks now.
Yeah, he sure did say that.
Brainwash that nigga.
So Check, how you feel about the album?
It was alright. I expected more from Kanye production. I'll give it a 7. 7 tracks, so I'll give it a 7. But it was like I said, it was alright. Pusha T is, he gave me exactly what I wanted. You know what I'm saying, as far as bars and double entendres. He put it together. Like when he said it was written like Nas, but that whole put together was amazing. But yeah, like I said, I just expected more from Kanye. So I'm a more flawed Kanye than Pusha on this one.
Okay, I think you just left out the number 1 characteristic that makes Pusha, and that's truth.
Facts.
Well, yeah.
I was trying to look good for y'all. I had liposuction and everything. I was on them opioids.
I think that Daytona is probably his best work as far as him as a solo artist.
As a body of work, I'd agree with that.
His last album was fire though. He had Jay-Z on that joint. He had
Dope Dealers Anonymous was nasty.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Second to My Name Is My Name. I liked it. I fuck with it.
So what would you give it?
I like the 7 tracks.
Off top, you liked it?
Yep. My thing is at first I was a little, mad as a fan that we only got 7 tracks. But then after I played them, I was like, actually, this is exactly how much a nigga needed. This, and then it's over with. So you go back to the tracks to re-listen. Like when niggas hit you with 17, you listen to your 3 favorites for a couple months, and then you done with that shit.
Believe that.
Hey, that's real shit.
So I fuck with it. I give it for Pusha, and he's kind of in his own lane, and he's an older Push, like the nigga ain't young no more. I give it a strong 7, like damn near 7.9. So I mean, I like an 8. Might as well say 8. I give it an 8.
That's where I'm at with it. Confident 8.
Oh man, let me see. Shit.
What flaw can you point out?
The crazy part though is,
like?
did y'all see when Pusha T's brother did that Vlad interview, and he said they weren't really the ones selling drugs, it was really their cousin. So then it started fucking me up because Drake was kind of right about in his bars. See, that's the thing about Drake. Drake do his research. Drake do his homework.
Well, technically,
go ahead.
Well, technically, he didn't really say that they didn't sell drugs. They just said that their cousin was the big dog, and he was second in line, and his cousin put him on. And then his brother, when he went to the army or wherever he went, then he heard his brother was in the mix. So he didn't say they didn't. He just said the cousin was the plug.
Right.
And when we say drugs, we talking about a half a ton of cocaine in the amount of 5 years.
Yeah, think about it. He said the only nigga sold more drugs than me was Eazy-E.
And said it confidently.
Yeah. I mean, if you, I mean, PUSHA-T.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he gonna drop another joint probably I say 4 months from now, depending on how this Drake shit go, because that gives him lead up to another album.
True.
Also, I gotta give Drake, man, his props, man. Like, I wasn't always a big fan of Drake, you know, as my niggas would say, that nigga's a bitch or he's soft, but that motherfucker pen game, or whoever writing it, or his put togethers and the sound is just like it's it. Like, you just can't get around Drake. Like, I don't know why niggas want to beef with him all day, but that shit ain't gonna go well for you. That's my personal opinion. Drake is flawless, like all the way around.
This is the crazy part. I've been saying that since the first podcast. He's literally the golden child of this rap shit right now.
Stephen Curry with it. Stephen Curry, this boy cannot miss.
If you look at the charts, think about it. This nigga's got an album dropping next month. Look at the charts now.
No.
Look at the charts now. I think he got like the top. I know for sure he got like 5 songs in the top 10.
For sure.
I wasn't feeling that last single though.
Yeah, I'm mad ain't really the one, but that was, see, Drake is all about everything making sense. So, like, you know, he did the Pusha-T thing, and just to hype up his album, I guess he had that probably I'm Mad joint. That was probably like the hype joint from the last album. It's like the same cadence and everything, but he probably just had that and said, all right, well, I'm gonna just feed y'all this just to keep that energy going with that Pusha-T thing, because it's only gonna hype up his album anyway. So that's how I think that plan worked.
I just felt like that was the worst song he put out in like the last 10 songs.
You said in the last 10 songs?
Yeah, like I can't, like that was not a good song for me for Drake. That wasn't an album maker.
I fucks with it.
It's all right. Yeah, I
the shit he's talking. The shit he's talking, the aggressive shit, I ain't fucking with it.
I mean, I get where he's going with it.
Well, put it this way. I like the Pusha-T diss better than I like that I'm upset John. But
absolutely.
But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, it's all right, though.
Well, you got to thinking like Drake, he probably knew everybody was going to like the diss better than that. So he like, yo, let's just throw this out.
Exactly.
And it's going to ride the wave until
that's what I'm
his
trying
shit
to say.
drop. Like, I think that song's like number 3.
No, it shit was number 1 on iTunes since it came out.
Right.
I don't know.
Like it doesn't. It don't matter what this nigga put out. It's gonna do numbers
for sure.
But
and low key, he's still mad about the Grammys and all that. So he said top of the year. He said more tune pulling your head top. Watch how you speak on my name. He been saying that every show or every time he had a chance since the beginning of the year, and he ain't never out this year. This is year.
So you think them shots was directed at Pusha?
No, I just think those shots was directed in general because he knew he was loaded up, because last year he kind of took it, you know, a little bit off, and plus he was mad, and you know he said from the beginning he kept saying there's a video going around right now, all the shit that Drake's been saying at these award shows leading up to this year, and he just was like, "Yo, like that shit all makes sense." He ain't missed it. He is not missed.
So do you think? All right, so let's do. Wait, how much you think Drake's selling out the gate?
Guaranteed 250.
I say that
250 is easy.
Yeah, guaranteed
over under goal. Let's do that. Over under goal.
In a week. Oh well, he goes over. I mean, like I said, nice for what?
Hey.
It all depends. Craziness or like, because God's plan is going to make it gold from the gate.
I'm saying this now. Drake's doing $1 million first week.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
$1 million first week.
Yeah, well, he could do it too because, they got all kind of marketing schemes over there at Apple. They could be like, yo, everybody that got an iPhone get the album first, and everybody got, you know what I'm saying? Like what Jay-Z did a couple years back.
Nah,
they working on something.
No gimmicks.
No
$1 million
gimmicks.
first week.
Ooh, I like that.
Y'all hear what I said. I'm gonna let y'all niggas have that little 250 gold shit. $1 million first week.
I'm saying. All right, I'm saying 500.
500?
Yeah.
That's easy.
All right, that's just where I'm at with it. I'm gonna say like 600. Around gold.
That's easy. I just feel like this nigga's just finna, because he's gonna drop another. You think he's gonna drop another single before before album time?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Drake got music, so we never don't know. One thing we know about Drake is Drake got music, so he could definitely drop. He got another Summer 16. Remember, like that was the hype for views. Like that's all Summer 16. Like that he's gonna have one like that, and then the album gonna drop, and then you know what I'm saying. Little 18-track jump probably. He's gonna do what he's supposed to do.
And just for fact check reasons only, that I'm Upset is number 14 right now.
Okay.
So,
all right, I'll put this in perspective real quick. So Views, the last album Views, did 358,000 copies in the first week.
Yep. Okay.
So you thinking, and that was the last album, and you think my man gonna do $1 million?
Yep.
Okay.
$1 million.
Okay, so we before we
all the way to the last days. Oh, nigga, it's a week. He had 899,000. Just get that nigga $1 million.
All
right. Well,
anything above 750, I'll give him $1 million. I agree with you.
But all right, but before we move on, let's say, what's your favorite track on Daytona?
Oh, go ahead.
I would say, like I said, the best track that stand out for me is probably Infrared, because I just like that one bar. It was written like Nas, but it was penned by Quentin. Like, oh my God, that was a bar. But I'll go Infrared.
Infrared.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's number 3 or number 2. That hard piano with Rick Ross. I fucks with that.
That shit cold.
I fucks with. Damn, I don't know. That's a damn shame. It's 7 songs and I don't know the fucking names. Santeria, that shit hard.
That shit hard.
If you know, you know. That shit hard.
Mine was the one right after Hard Piano. Come Back, Baby.
Come Back, Baby.
I'm gonna tell you the worst
shit
one.
on
The
it.
worst one is What Would Meek Do. That was a reach to me.
Yeah, I ain't like that one either. That might have been my least favorite on the album.
Well, ain't that the song you said he wanted to get Meek on, and he didn't want to ask him?
Yeah, but it was just a reach. It was a reach. I felt like all the way around.
I see Finesse has joined us.
Finesse, what up, Finesse?
What up?
My Nick.
Hey, your shit is a little loud, nigga. So whatever you doing.
I just was talking to the phone. Shit, I gotta back up.
Nah, I'm saying like your background.
That's not me, nigga. It's quiet over here.
Okay, well, it was quiet until you got on the podcast. Let's do this, nigga.
Nigga, how are you hearing something that's silent?
All right, so
back to what we was talking about before we were rudely interrupted.
So who was everybody's favorite? Mine was Back Mine was Comeback Baby.
I like.
For real.
I think I'm gonna have to go with. Oh no, because it's out of that hard piano, or if you know, you know. But if you know, is more. I think that's just a vibe to me. Like I like how that nigga talking on that shit. He talking that talk.
I love when he do that.
First, the Nipsey album.
But this is what you got to understand. They basically the same album, just from different coasts.
Exactly. That's why I asked you that.
Well, my opinion, I feel like they're the same albums, just from two different parts of the world, of the country.
Why you say that?
How they talking?
Yeah, they talking that language. I like Nipsey's album better. I'm just throw that out there.
Push talking the same talk, but Nip just talking it on some gangster shit.
I don't see the comment. I don't see why you would say that same talk.
They both talking the same shit.
I just see honest aggression. That's the only common thing I see.
I don't know. I feel like they both talking real I think Nipsey was more on some schooling type time.
Definitely.
And Pusha was more on some. I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard for me because Pusha won't get away from I can't get nothing else from him but the Pyrex.
What?
He does it great, but I don't know.
Hey,
what else you gonna get from him?
Right. I didn't mean to cut you off, my nigga. But with that being said, what I keep saying is what I get from Pusha is he like the J. Cole of this coke rap. This nigga's super passionate about that shit.
Super passionate.
I mean, when you basically saying you one of the only niggas to do it, and you one of the biggest, that's you got a lot of material on it.
I'm gonna be like Charlamagne.
I see Lamar stepped in the building.
Yo,
this nigga came in all fucking techno. Shit.
Still off that Molly from last night.
Hey, I was going to say the same shit. This nigga came in Molly down and shit. Yo, what up, bro? Where the fucking whores at?
Good question. Where they at?
So Lamar, we talking about Pusha-T and Drake right now. We talking about the Daytona album, some shit I know you didn't listen to.
Yep, you're right.
Well, you should definitely listen to it, bro. 7 songs. You can get through it.
Okay, I will. That'll be my goal of tonight.
You can't fuck with Billy Ray Cyrus all the time.
Come on, man. Billy Ray, he's done so much. Psych.
No, I fuck with Billy Ray. Billy Ray was doing numbers.
Okay.
Didn't Billy Ray Cyrus go diamond and some shit?
Probably.
Who's the last nigga to go diamond in general, any genre?
True.
Eminem, I think.
Nah, 50 went after him.
Did he? Okay.
No, I thought 50 went before and then Eminem.
Nah, Eminem
ain't never went diamond after 50 went out.
Eminem went diamond for sure. Eminem 50. That's a good question. Let's not Google.
Nelly.
Let's not Google. Let's try to see who was the last one. Or just by.
Let's see the people that did it anyway. Nelly, 50, M.
Rihanna, I think. I think Rihanna went diamond.
I'm gonna just put this out there because I'm already Googled it.
Nigga,
there's a lot
I just said let's not Google it.
It's so
I know,
compulsive Googling ass nigga.
Hold on, bro. Let me get the boo ready. Don't even tell us yet. Check.
No, I'm not going to tell y'all because you'll never guess it because you got to say hip hop because I don't know barely any of these.
Oh, if it's in regular shit, it's probably fucking Madonna, the Eagles, probably fucking the Beatles, Michael Jackson,
Kelly Clarkson sold 10 million worldwide.
Britney Spears.
Clarkson,
Britney Spears. Hold on, don't tell me the country nigga.
Vanilla Ice.
Nah.
Adele.
Who?
Adele, Linkin Park.
Adele went diamond?
Yep.
You
10
sure?
million worldwide. If y'all was talking about just 10 million US or 10 million worldwide, I think the stipulations are 10 million in general. So if it's 10 million in general, we got
who's the last hip hop artist? We don't give a fuck about hip hop or R&B. We don't give a fuck about all that other shit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Might
as well go ahead and Google that.
Yeah, nigga, you already.
Linkin Park, Garth Brooks, Creed, Boss. Yeah, I don't even see no hip hop artists on here. This is the last 10 people.
No, we're saying who was the last hip hop artist. Just.
All right, I'm looking up right now.
Come on, Twitter fingers. Google fingers. So how finesse and motherfucking Lamar get in? But I sent the same shit to Reggie and this nigga's MIA.
That's a good question.
Let's go ahead and boo that nigga.
I'm gonna text him like Lincoln, fool.
Yeah, the link in there. While that nigga Googles that.
Okay. So the last, I don't. It just keeps giving me like album in general. So like we got MC Hammer. We got Tupac Greatest Hits album. We got Eminem.
So Notorious has to be out there.
Hell no. Nah. Eminem ain't did. I mean, Biggie ain't did 10 million. Biggie did 10 million?
He ain't do no dime.
This is The Life After Death. Notorious, The Life After Death.
Did 10 million.
Yep.
What?
Right.
I knew that y'all didn't see.
Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP, of course.
Did
Tupac
16.
And Outkast, Speaker Box. And it don't say even 50 on here, so something got to be wrong with this.
Shout out to Biggie going diamond. I did not know that.
I ain't know that either. That's crazy.
Ranking the 7 rap. That's what he said.
You have a message.
Biggie ain't do 10 million the first week.
Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, we'll check back on that. What's the next topic, fellas? Anything else in this hip hop shit?
Okay,
hip hop.
What did we still didn't finish? So what do we like better out of the infrared and the Duppy? Just off them 2 tracks.
The Dudley by far.
See, I'm not just gonna say Duppy because it's Drake and he, but I'm gonna have to say Duppy because it's Drake. Let me tell you why though. Because
this is the good part. Explain.
Because first off, the response was quick, unexpected.
Indeed.
The beat almost was like the.
A push it.
Like he felt sad that he had to do it. Like he was like, man, I'm appalled. Like just how he started the shit. And then, he dropped some cool little bars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like what Drake does is he knows he's got the people. So he says shit specifically for the people, and like street niggas will be like, whatever. But the people, the general public is like, shit, that nigga killed that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And the one thing I miss is the raps that be like, I'll spin your block and kill your mom.
Why is these 2 grown men gonna talk like that?
Right.
I don't know. I miss that type of rap.
You got to get past it at some point.
When Jadakiss came at 50, like that was like the last great diss record that I heard.
And think about how long ago that was.
At least 13 years ago.
Nah, probably like 10. Like 2007.
You got to think. You ain't going to get that type of talk unless it's from the gangster rappers, and it ain't that many of them niggas.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
It should. I consider Pusha one.
You ain't going to... I mean, Pusha ain't really a gangster rapper.
Yeah, nah, he a coke rapper. He
Pusha more... Yeah, for real. He a coke rapper.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
But I do like the invoice that the nigga Drake sent to him. Like the whole setup behind how he did it was funny.
Hey, the invoice was serious, right? Clowning.
By the way, 50 Cent sold 8.3 million first week. That's just.
What'd you say?
He sold 8 million first week.
8.3
first week. You're high.
Mm-hmm.
What planet are you on, nigga?
He sold 8,000 the first week. 800,000, my nigga. He didn't even go down. He didn't even go platinum first week.
Hold on, 50 Cent debut. Well, it says 8.3 million. I typed the first week sales million. So let me just.
Yeah, let me boo you for your Googling skills.
Yeah, I can tell you that off the top. 50 sold 8.5.
Okay, you're right. That's my bad.
8 million in the first week.
2,000 first week, thanks to the Unforgettable lead single "In the Club." Get Rich or Die Trying sold 8.3 copies in the United States, 12 million globally, becoming one of the best-selling rap albums ever. Nelly Country Grammar is 9, 8.6. Beastie Boys is 8, 9 million. Tupac
Hey,
All Eyes on
Beastie
Me.
Boys shit is probably higher than 8 million now. I think that's probably the number one selling album in hip hop.
Nah, nigga, let's not forget about him.
Hold on. I'm talking about like debut albums. That's probably the biggest selling album in hip hop.
What about Hammer?
It's probably
Outkast,
dog. That shit probably sold more than any album in hip hop, dog.
Outkast Speaker Box, The Love Below, 2003. Is the number one selling hip hop album ever.
Who? What?
Outkast.
There's no
Outkast
way.
was? Wow.
Hell no. Ever?
Second.
Nah,
He just Googled it.
dog, there's no way.
Come on, you gotta think before you say this shit.
Yeah, like that don't even make sense.
I'll show y'all each one. I mean, I'm only going with the Google.
Now
brother.
I ain't even want to Google no shit.
I'm not-
Now I gotta Google shit because
All right, let's see.
there's no way that sold more than
Number one, Outkast Speaker Box, The Love Below, 2003.
11.4 million.
Number two is Eminem, The Marshall
11.4 million.
Yep, that's what
Nigga,
it says.
there's no way they sold more than Eminem. I swear Eminem sold 16 million.
There's
He
no
said
way.
10.6.
What year is that? Like what are we doing right now?
2003, 2002, 2000.
I'm sending them through as I see it. I'll see y'all the top 5 real quick. That's 4. And 5 is MC Hammer, 10 million.
That's funny because the Beastie Boys have sold 26 million records in the United States, 50 million records worldwide, making them, according to Billboard, the biggest selling rap group since the magazine began.
That's the site I was on at first. Y'all said that shit was wrong, so I was.
MC Hammer did that by himself. 30 million albums in the U.S.
Listen to what I just said. The biggest selling rap group since the magazine began. That's a group. So Hammer did what?
30 million albums in the U.S. alone, 50 million worldwide.
I gotta check these Googles, bro. Y'all niggas tripping.
And the Marshall Mathers LP sold 10.8 copies in the U.S. So it did go diamond.
10.8 million?
Yeah.
But yeah, we knew it went diamond, but I thought it was stipulated on the first week, but I realized that wasn't the case. So then I was like, okay, let me get off of this site.
Worldwide, the Marshall Mathers LP sold 32 million copies.
This is how we gonna do this right now.
Hey, what up, niggas?
Moseley in the motherfucking building.
Moseley.
So how everybody get the link but Reggie?
I think so. What happened? The first time I went in, it didn't come up, and then I went back into the link, and it came up. So he might have just went into the link once, and he didn't decide to join.
Nah, I only used this shit once, and it popped right up.
Lazy old nigga, you know.
Alzheimer's.
We talking about what we talking about? I don't even know. I done heard so much wild shit right now.
Well, we started with Drake and what's his name, Pusha. What's your thoughts on that, Moses?
I'm gonna give the edge to Pusha right now. That shit, it's a good battle. I'm gonna give it
before or after when they just dropped.
Huh?
Before or after Surgical Summer.
Oh, we got to talk about that too.
Before and after, but the only reason why I'm giving him the edge is because Pusha is focused on Drake. Drake shit was all over, so Drake added motherfuckers in.
Hey,
if you take Kanye's lyrics, like his lines about Kanye out of there, his freestyle ain't all that hot.
Gilly the Kid kind of broke it down like that too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know all his Kanye lines. I don't remember too many lines he mentioned about Pusha like directly. Because Pusha said he mentioned his wife's name. I'm like, when did he say that?
Yeah,
He said it. He said it when he said, I forgot what he said, but he said it. He said
Yeah,
her
he
name.
said it. He said it for sure.
He said her name.
Hey, but did y'all get that link that from Complex where Pusha said he's ready for everything that comes with the Drake disc?
Oh
You
yeah,
talking about
we've been saying that from the go though.
Yeah, but listen to this. He said, I'm ready for everything that comes with it. Everything, and we're going to deal in truths. If that's what we're going to do, and that's what we really, really want to deal in, let's deal in real truths. Because I feel like I was questioned. My truth was questioned. And I'm going to deal in truths all summer long. If everybody want to deal in that, then I have no problem with that. I think it's great. I think the world needs truth.
Yeah.
But
I
see,
mean,
the thing, but this is the problem right here. The truth is only going to expose Pusha more than Drake. We already know all of Drake's truths.
We don't know.
That's not true.
well,
We didn't know this nigga had a
we don't
kid.
even know.
well, think about it. Think about it.
It's easier to say you didn't sell drugs than say, oh, you're black and white, you were acting, you don't got this much.
No. But this is the thing. How do you expose a nigga that's saying, nigga, I'm really the nigga that I say I am?
Right.
How do you expose that? If he's telling you, nigga, expose me, tell some truth.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why that bar of you're not really the one who sold the drugs, and then they put up the interview of his brother saying.
But he didn't say that though. See, that's where the listener fucks up. He never said that you wasn't the one that sold the drugs. That's what Drake says. So the public is like, oh, he didn't really sell the drugs.
Exactly.
Pusha's brother said, no, he was just third in line. When I left, that nigga started selling. Our cousin was the plug. That's all he said.
And nigga, we're not talking about just a couple keys. We talking about thousands of keys. So to be third in line on thousands of keys, nigga, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's just waiting your turn to be that nigga in the hood. Like you gotta wait your succession. Like, all right, this the nigga. He the nigga now. Once he stepped down, I'm next in line type shit.
Exactly. Like let's be clear. Drake can't out-rap Pusha T. He can't. Hell no. He can't out-rap.
He can make a better song.
Yeah, he can make a better song. He can have better production. Well, actually, even that's questionable now. But that line that he said about OVO 40 on that new disc was fucked up.
Ooh, that was grimy.
That was below.
Yeah, it was.
That was fucked up.
Grimy.
But I mean, you speak on a nigga wife, it's war.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
But production wise,
I don't even think Pusha can out rap Drake. That's just my personal opinion.
I know from what I've heard from Push, Drake can't out rap him. He can out make a better song than him, but he can't out rap.
Let's get a battle going.
Yeah, the battle is already up. I like that. Infrared versus Dutta.
But this is the crazy thing. The crazy thing is these niggas been going at it for the longest.
Right. On the level.
Yeah.
We need to put them both at the same concert venue and just let it go.
Them niggas not finna do that. Come on now.
Nah.
Who said that?
Come on now. They brought up
Super Bowl.
Why not?
Now that shit went back to 01 when
Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss.
Nigga, that shit goes back to Mr. Me Too.
It goes back to Rap Boy because Pharrell never got paid for that shit.
I thought it went back to Pharrell wearing the Babe.
Yeah,
and
that's all in it, but it happened from like that song. Remember, it was Lil Wayne, Baby, and an Eclipse.
Yeah,
that was the last time.
What happened to that boy
with Cash Money? Because he didn't get paid, and then they had mentioned that Lil Wayne wanted to wear Babe, and they told that nigga no, and then he wore it in that video. Them niggas was pissed, so that's why fucking Pusha.
But they said, but
he stole his whole style.
But Pharrell, but Wayne got it from Pharrell.
But like the shit they said on Hot 97 was behind the scenes. He was asking for the gear, and Pharrell said no. So basically, he bought the gear and wore it in the video. Like he didn't get that like the okay to wear that shit because they didn't want him promoting it. Because at that time, niggas that was wearing Bape in videos was down with NERD.
But why does Lil Wayne need an okay from them niggas when it wasn't they shit?
Nah, Bape is they shit. Nigo is down with Pharrell.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is back then, Nigga, how you gonna tell Lil Wayne, and at the time the biggest rapper on the planet? Nah, you can't.
Not yet. This was early Carter. Nah, he ain't that yet.
This was Carter 2. So this was like when Carter 2 first came out. It didn't go right away because I remember sleeping on that.
Wait,
shit.
what year was Carter 2? What year was Carter 2?
I was still in high school. So I wanted that shit. It was probably like 03, 04.
Okay.
Somebody when they Google.
Okay, no, I just needed a timeline so I could piece some shit together. So it went
November 1st, 2011.
Okay. Shit, Wayne was the hottest rapper out.
Okay, but that's not when that happened. Carter 4.
What?
This shit was happening way in the Carter 1. They had beat. Nigga, you remember when niggas was wearing bait? That was nowhere near 2010s.
They didn't, but the niggas didn't know they was beefing until that Mr. Me Too shit.
Nah, Carter 2 came out 05. December 6, 05.
Oh, you talking about 02, Carter 2.
Yeah, Carter 2. Because I remember that the Hustler song.
Hustler music?
Singing.
Yo, that
he had 06.
By the way, Hustler music is one of the hardest songs ever made by Lil Wayne.
That shit was tough.
That nigga had on like the purple. He had Bape head to toe, Bape jacket, camo pants, all that shit.
But that's why they felt some type of way. They felt like that nigga swagger jacked their whole thing. Like how they dress. This nigga started talking about coke and all that shit in his raps. Like that's not his lifestyle for real.
I mean, Wayne was talking about coke prior to that.
Yeah, Wayne always talked about the coke.
Yeah, but they said that he like talking about it like them. They felt he got that from them. This is their words.
Okay, so let's speed it up to where we get to the Drake, where Drake got in all this.
Around Exodus.
Around Exodus? Okay.
I think it was before that, and I'm kind of curious with Drake throwing shots at that nigga on that 5 a.m. In Toronto shit.
I thought that was at Diddy.
No, that was the other 5 a.m.
Oh, in Calabasas.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just give you 5 a.m. wherever he at.
All right, so does anybody even know what doopy means? What the fuck is a doopy?
Good question.
That's some Jamaican shit. That's all I know. You gotta act like a true Jamaican.
Check. Go ahead and use your Google skills, nigga.
All right.
Start calling these niggas doopies. You fucking doopy. That don't even sound cool, my nigga. I can't say that shit. You must got to say that in Jamaican accent or some shit.
Doopy is, in the dictionary it says doopy is a malevolent spirit or ghost.
Oh, so he's trying to say that Push is a ghost? Like he's dead? His career's dead?
Malevolent. Malevolent? I don't know what I can't even say
Malevolent?
Yeah, malevolent. I don't know what that word means. Malevolent spirit or ghost. Doopy.
Moseley, what's your favorite songs on Daytona?
Off top, it'd be that Comeback Baby.
Okay.
Then it's the second shit.
That's the one I chose.
The games we play.
Okay.
After that, I'll go with the shit right after Comeback Baby. The shit with Shake singing on that shit.
Okay. What do you rate it?
The album.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like it. Ooh.
I ain't gonna say it's perfect, but I get the 7 because that I listened to his last shit before it, and there's a couple of things that I could skip on that. So if you're gonna have 7 that I could just listen to straight out with nothing I could skip, cool.
Okay. What is that your favorite album from Push?
I can't even answer that right now. I'm gonna have to listen to all this shit.
All right. So we know what a doopy is.
We learned something new on the podcast.
When Kanye shit drop?
Allegedly on Friday.
First,
Oh,
June 1st.
Okay.
We'll see if that holds true. If his shit drop, that's the thing though. Pusha should drop. If his shit drop, then I think all the rest of them will follow, and niggas will question it. Kanye shit get pushed back. everybody else shit get pushed back.
You think Pusha-T is on Kanye album?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think so either. Not on 7 tracks. He don't need Push on 7.
Yeah, it is only 7 tracks. You're right. Nah.
Okay.
Here's one thing I did want to talk about, though.
Go ahead.
Here's one thing I did want to talk about, because when we first heard that, when Drake dropped that diss track immediately like that, which he gets the highest respects for doing it with such speediness, you know what I'm saying? But when he did that, we was talking about if he needed to do that or not. To me, I clearly felt like he needed to do that.
I don't think he needed to do it.
Okay, and I can justify why I feel that way.
I just think Drake is the type of nigga that was like, yo, let me get this nigga. Like, I really feel like that's what he told them niggas. Let me get this nigga.
This
On everything.
I'll extra 20,000, and I got the invoice for you. Oh my god.
But go ahead, CJ.
The reason why I say that is because Drake got that in him anyway. Like, this nigga was so close to jumping into battle rap shit and battling Mook, and then the way he came at Meek with such aggression, like, ready with the shits when it comes to this rap shit. Mm-hmm. So I respect that. So to come at Pusha, like, within 24 hours of his album dropping like that, I think that goes to, like, everybody was kind of questioning his pen game. Like, somebody's writing for him, this and that. Mm-hmm. So to come at a nigga like that, to say, nah, nigga, I want all the bullshit. That shows a lot. That's the kind of respect you can only earn. It can't be given. So I feel like he did need to do that.
You know the crazy part? I know y'all heard that drop by. That shit sound cold. You know the crazy thing about Drake to me, though? How could I put this to where it makes sense? All right, so say Floyd lost one fight. He's technically not the greatest ever no more. Just off of one loss, they'd be like, you're not the greatest, blah, blah, blah. You lost one match, da-da-da-da. Drake's one loss in a match is that ghostwriting shit. That'll forever haunt that nigga.
For sure.
Forever.
It will, but did you hear how 40 talked to DJ Academic?
That I understand all that, but how Drake uses the public to take his side and how his songs manipulate you into thinking other things, niggas could use that same thing against him with the ghostwriting, whether it was some help with some bars or a remake of how the song should go or format or whatever. Niggas could say, nigga, you're not the greatest, or you're not the GOAT, nigga, because you had help. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit like this is what's gonna help that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's a logical argument. Like, nigga, you can't tell me nothing. You had a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Kendrick always tells.
Like, think about it. Like, Suge was Suge, and then when Suge got knocked out, niggas wasn't scared of him no more.
Until he ran the motherfucker over.
That's like Drake's, like, Suge getting knocked out, Floyd losing one match, and niggas talking crazy. Like, that's his L, and that's like a permanent one. So even the Doopy shit, niggas online was like, he didn't write it.
Yeah, but Jay-Z even had that stigma with him when they said he taking all Biggie's rap.
But
so it's like,
but what did Jay say though? I say a big verse. I'm only bigging up my brother. It wasn't like Biggie was writing for him, or no type of shit like that. He was doing that out of respect. And no one like him was
Drake
taking niggas shit.
Nothing.
Nah. No, absolutely not.
They made the boy when I was just trying to help the guy. Like, that was a bar.
Okay, but helping and a nigga reciting your shit word for word, and then you reciting it word for word, and it comes out as a song is a little different.
Like I said, Jay-Z did that a lot too.
Nah, Jay-Z never had no nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, dog.
Like that.
Come on.
Yeah, well, it's about to go down. That's Emilio Sparks. That's
nigga. Are you serious right now? So you're saying Jay-Z had help writing his raps that he doesn't even write.
That he don't even write.
Go ahead and say it.
The known fact is Jay-Z took the song from a million sparks. You can look it up. Give it to y'all first. Let me just go to Google.
If you're not saying Jay had, I mean, nigga, when you say Jay-Z did the same thing Drake did, come on now.
No, he didn't. You know, this wasn't the part where they had a team of writers like Drake does. It's a whole different industry now. But he took the hook and a couple bars from a million sparks on one of his biggest records.
Oh my God.
And he took the biggest bars in their same joint.
We're talking about a nigga that had a ghost writer.
I understand what you're saying.
You're comparing a ghostwriter and Drake to Jay-Z and him probably taking that nigga's hook. Hey, my nigga, let me get that track, bro. Niggas know. Niggas was no.
I'm just putting it out there.
Mine too, ditto. That's why I'm offended right now. And that's why you get another boo, nigga. All right, so let's move on. Are we done with hip hop, or we got some other shit?
That's about it for that.
That's about it. Ain't nothing really going on.
Y'all ain't listening to no new shit?
ASAP shit is cool.
You fucked with it? I ain't listened to it yet. I downloaded it. I ain't listened to it yet.
ASAP shit is cool. I had to listen to that because just for the simple fact, Pusha shit was 21 minutes. I was like, I need something else right now.
What's the last shit you downloaded, Mosley?
The ASAP shit.
That's a good question.
What's the last thing you downloaded, CJ?
That Kyle's new album. What is it? Let me look at the title. Light of Mine.
Okay. What's the last thing you downloaded, Lamar?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't do albums. I usually just do singles, to be honest.
Okay. I got a boo waiting for you later.
That's fine.
I'm gonna save it.
That's fine.
Finesse, what's the last thing you downloaded, nigga?
Shit, I think Styles shit.
Styles P.
Oh yeah, I gotta listen to that.
Oh, I ain't hear that. I gotta listen to that too.
I heard that shit crazy.
What was the last thing you downloaded, Chet?
This Pusha album.
I'm talking about other than that.
Ooh. 6ix9ine album.
That's the last thing you downloaded?
Lord.
Yeah. Probably.
Damn.
Wow. The last thing.
You ain't download that Gates?
Yeah.
Hold on. Are we talking about albums here? Or what are we
Yeah, are we talking albums or
I just said the last thing you downloaded music
Gates
was.
scrapped the album?
I got Spotify, so I'm just last shit I listened to was definitely that 6ix9ine album or like full album, but like all the way through other than Pusha. Definitely.
Okay.
I got Nipsey Hussle. If you're gonna go that route.
That was so long
ago. Last thing I downloaded was Lil Baby, his new shit.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. That's the I was looking for it. That's the last shit I really was sitting down on.
The last single I downloaded was that J-Rock Win.
Yep.
What about Zaytoven? Nobody downloaded that?
I downloaded it.
No.
I ain't listened to it yet though.
I ain't listened to it either.
I downloaded it.
Fire, by the way. I'm fucking with him the long way.
Yeah.
What about Nick Grant? Anybody fuck with him?
I think I downloaded that. You know what else I downloaded on the Lolo? That new DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, Jazzy Jeff.
Will Smith is one of my favorite people on the planet. I support him and the homie. Fuck it.
There you go.
Oh, people, yeah, and you see his rap. You see his rap recently?
Yep, of course.
That Stream Life.
I was fucking
with that too. I just see it on my Spotify. So it was 6ix9ine, Stream Life, and Lil Baby. That's the things I fuck with.
Kodak got some shit out with Jadakiss, your favorite rapper, Check.
Oh man!
Hold on, wait a minute, Check, nigga. You said Jada was your favorite rapper. How you switched to Jay? I just thought about that.
I was waiting.
I just thought about that.
No, Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. The type of rap I like to hear is Jadakiss. So even
I don't know, nigga. We might have you on a podcast saying Jadakiss was your favorite rapper.
Yo, he's my favorite rapper. Jadakiss is rapper like that.
Oh, okay. So Jadakiss is your favorite rapper.
Yeah,
Okay, pause, my nigga. Pause, my nigga.
For me.
Pause,
even
my
when
nigga.
Jay-Z don't. Jadakiss is gonna give me what I want every time.
Damn, nigga.
I'm looking at this Zaytoven. This shit he got the Migos, Gucci, Young Dolph, Ty Dolla $ign, T.I., Future, Uzi. He got Future on here a couple times.
Do he fuck with Gotti?
He ain't got Gotti on here. He got Gucci.
Cause he fuck with everybody. Gotti
I think I see Plies on here. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the track. They got a star on it. Y'all can hear that shit?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me see what this nigga talking about. This with a Offset Young Scooter. Can y'all hear it clear though?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just fast forward this nigga. He don't like to talk.
Wait.
Okay.
That was a little vibe.
Yeah, that was a little vibe. Fuck it. Let's get to sports, fellas.
All right.
Cavs.
I got a conspiracy theory here. I'm gonna wait. I got
Cavs
Golden
versus
fucking State.
Golden State. First, let's talk. Oh shit! Somebody snowboarding. Get right.
It ain't me.
Let's talk about the game yesterday first, and then we'll get into everything else.
That was so disappointing.
Chris Paul finds a way to fuck up big moments every time. I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there.
You're right.
Why you say that?
Hey, but hold on?
Every
Did y'all peep when Chris Paul got hurt? I was in the chat saying, "Look at that nigga's face. He's not even happy they won."
Yeah,
I said that shit,
You
dog.
did say it.
That's
that
how I
shit came
knew.
out a couple hours later too.
That's how I knew that nigga was really hurt. That nigga, they won. That nigga was mad as fuck. He ain't give nobody five. That nigga ain't shake no hands. That nigga was just hot. I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga's hurt. Them niggas is done.
Damn it. I'm so sick of seeing Golden State, and it's getting close with Cleveland too. Like, we gotta get some new people. It's like seeing New England in the Super Bowl every fucking year.
Hey, you can't be mad.
That's what happens when you build a
You
team
can't
like
be
that.
mad when LeBron going. Look who he got.
Oh, I know. That was incredible.
For real.
For LeBron, that shit was incredible. Golden State,
He gets so much
same
respect
shit.
today.
I mean,
Golden State was almost out of there though.
dog.
Yeah,
I honestly think if Chris Paul would have played,
oh yeah,
2 games. It was 2 games left, nigga. I think they would have won it.
I was thinking that till last night too.
I just even like yesterday, them niggas had the lead.
Yeah, they
that
were
was a
up
horrible
15
first
points
quarter.
at one point, and then they started fouling the big dude.
They shoot too many threes, and without someone to slow them down, James Harden just shoot. All them niggas just shoot.
Them niggas
their
was
3-point
launching.
percentage was horrible.
Yeah, but they don't got nobody to slow them down. That was Chris Paul role to be like, all right, nigga, let's chill out
Them
for a
niggas
second.
had
That's true.
42 missed 3-point field goals.
Ain't that an NBA record? Ain't that an NBA record?
Oh, yeah, them niggas missed.
How you break the
27
NBA
straight.
record on a game to go to the finals?
Because they were awful.
Let's boo them niggas. It's Lakers on mine, but
Hey,
LeBron.
but tell me this:
For Visa, Holmes.
can anybody on Golden State do what LeBron James did solo?
No, that's not even an argument.
Durant.
Thank you.
No, Durant.
People have been trying to argue that with me all day. And I'm
Duh.
Durant
Hold on.
like
Listen to this. This is all you got to do. I've said this before. All you got to do is switch LeBron and Kevin Durant's place out and start the season.
Well,
they wouldn't even made it to the playoffs.
Just real quick. I'm just giving my quick opinion. You know, LeBron doesn't do. Isn't
was that Reggie?
What LeBron just isn't as
no, it was me.
Golden State as Durant is. That's all.
You kind of cutting out, bro. Say that again. We couldn't hear you.
LeBron isn't as fit for Golden State as Durant. It's just that simple. LeBron is causing problems to teams that he's getting traded.
It doesn't matter. He carried his whole fucking team.
Hold on. So back to what I said, because you didn't make no sense right there, bro. If you switch Durant to the Cavs and LeBron to Golden State, where's Golden State at and where are the Cavs at?
Golden State's even better than what they were. They would be nowhere close to an elimination.
Golden State wins the championship, and I don't even think the Cavs make it to the playoffs.
No, the
with
Cavs
Durant.
they don't even win 50 games.
No. Don't. They'll win 50 games. They'll just be the equivalent of OKC in the West.
Nah.
Because you think about it, they got
Oh
one
no.
superstar.
KD's
Westbrook.
not that good
No,
by
He's
himself.
not.
Hold
He's
on,
on that
fellas.
bullshit.
One at a time. Let's one at a time.
He's
KD
that
is
good
not
by
that good.
himself. One, and then he has some help. Kevin Love will be more helpful with a KD than he is with LeBron.
Thank
LeBron,
you.
it's a default to LeBron. So KD will be
Non-basketball players.
They'll make the playoffs, and it's the East. Anything.
Hold on, wait, nigga. Who said non-basketball players?
Check.
So I
Cut
feel
it
like
out. Cut it out.
Don't play yourself, Check.
it's a concept that like I said, it's just a concept of spacing and like a deeper concept of ball. Yeah, LeBron.
We're not talking about if LeBron would mess the team up. We're talking about would the Cavs be where they're at now if they had Durant?
Yes.
No,
they would not.
Wouldn't. They'd be a playoff team, but they wouldn't be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay, so once again, like I said, they wouldn't be where LeBron's at right now. They wouldn't be where LeBron
you
is
just
led
proved
to.
that point. Come on, guys.
And not only that, bruh, if niggas even think Durant is fucking with LeBron after this shit, niggas is crazy.
All right, got a question. 10 years from now, let's just say KD gets 5 rings. LeBron only gets like whatever, no more rings, right? The lines get blurred, the vision gets blurry, the memory gets blurry. Is Durant better than
LeBron? Will
no. Durant needed more help.
This nigga just said blurry. Like, we just gonna forget what LeBron's did since he's been in the league.
Honestly, people do.
Nah.
Okay, so we'll forget about Philadelphia winning the Super Bowl against New England. Man.
The only people that forget is the generations, but real fans of the sport don't forget.
Yeah.
The question you basically asking is the Kobe LeBron question. You just switched it with Durant and LeBron.
Exactly. But think about this. Niggas is,
and I feel like Kobe's better than
niggas is comparing LeBron to Jordan right now, and he's still
not
in the league,
Kobe Bryant,
still playing basketball. They're not comparing Garnett to Jordan. They're not even comparing Garnett. I mean, I said Garnett. Let me boo myself. They're not comparing. I mean, Kevin Durant is a whole nother beast, though.
Message.
But he ain't fucking with Brian, bro.
No. Nah.
Kevin Durant has no defense.
He's better. He's like
he disappears.
I'm gonna give you one stat for this year.
He disappears.
LeBron, hold on, hear me out.
Nigga,
LeBron
did you just shoot me, nigga? Nigga, who the fuck do you think you, nigga? You in here shilling like a white girl from the valley and shit.
Oh,
nigga, this the Riding Out All Day podcast, nigga. Be shilling niggas, nigga.
Get one more.
All right, nigga, go ahead, man.
All right, so I forgot my
nigga.
point.
Good. You didn't have a point.
No. Go ahead, Check. Go ahead.
I forget now. What was I trying to say?
You trying to talk about Kevin Durant.
You said you was going to give us...
one stat about LeBron. LeBron was dead last in starters this year on one-on-one defense. That's a fact. Plus minus. One-on-one defense, LeBron was dead last. So people were trying to say this year, LeBron wasn't even playing defense. He was worse than Harden.
Okay, and he's in the NBA Finals.
I'm confused.
With the team he has.
So you going off of data or you going off of eye test? Because that data is
no, this is data. Colin was just saying that. And Colin's number one
supporter.
He was just saying that LeBron one-on-one defense was dead last starters.
You said the key word.
Stop someone one-on-one. Is he able to do it?
You said the key word was.
But that was the thing. He's taking off to the fourth quarter and then trying to play. I guess because he got a big load. Okay, but Michael Jordan never had that problem.
Would you take off to the fourth quarter too?
Hold on, we jump into Jordan now. Like we was on Kevin. No, we was on Kevin Durant and LeBron.
Well, Kevin Durant's top probably 10. I don't know exactly, but Kevin Durant's definitely top 10.
He's
somewhere.
number 10. LeBron
defense.
James is number 1 or 2, just depending on who you're talking to.
Oh my God! So, like I said, I'll send you guys the you go out.
I'm looking at all defensive team players selections. LeBron is number 24. 5 first teams, 1 second team. And let me see where
KD is 31st.
Kevin Durant is not even in the top 100, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh.
What are you talking about?
KD don't play defense. He gets lucky like 1 out of every 4 games.
I said all defensive selections by player. LeBron's on the list. I don't see Kevin Durant on here. I stopped at 100.
Nigga, Kevin Durant don't move without the ball. He don't hustle back on defense.
He disappears.
KD is lazy and fortunate.
But like I said, offensively, KD's no joke.
Okay, so
he's just all around. He's not better than LeBron. All around, he's not better than LeBron.
Hell no.
All right. Okay,
that's
so let me
easy.
Let me just put this out there for you. I just sent it in the chat so everybody.
It's not too easy if this nigga's trying to debate it.
We know he
this is the same nigga that was trying to compare him and Ben Simmons until that happened. That unfortunate event.
I just put it in the chat, so my argument's done.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna look at that because we know it's some bullshit. We know it's some bullshit.
I give you credit, Check. I give you credit, but just stop.
All right.
Come on.
That's all.
Hey.
That's like saying the Dallas Cowboys are a better team than Philly right now.
And this is what niggas. Niggas is gonna do after this playoffs. We almost know LeBron can't do it on his own. We know he doesn't have no help. We know his team hasn't scored over 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's stepping up really. So when LeBron and them lose, which they're gonna lose, and they may only win 1 game. Niggas is gonna start the Kevin Durant, LeBron James shit.
Oh, it already has started, and I'm trying to tell you, Kevin Durant's a better scorer, and he plays better defense now.
Stop.
That's scoring, nigga. That's one aspect of the
overall, game. Kevin Durant is not a better player than LeBron.
No,
overall,
but it's not even close. It's like literally not even close. Overall.
Now, if Kevin Durant was doing what he was doing, and he was still in Oklahoma, maybe I'd respect a little more. Like, oh, okay, well, maybe this nigga, but nigga, you doing that with Golden State?
Yeah, Steph Curry, Draymond Green,
and not only that, Kevin Durant creates the ultimate mismatches on the court. Like,
I hear you. Like I said, I agree. LeBron's the best player on the planet, but his defense backed off this year.
How is he the best player on the planet when you just said Kevin Durant was better than him?
Right now.
Wow, when he's playing his best basketball
ever.
He's not though. His defense is the worst.
You said he's not? You know we're talking facts right now.
I know you're only talking about shooting percentage.
That's
the only thing you're talking about.
Oh my God.
The only thing you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Can somebody put Check on a mute timeout, please?
I'm just gonna boo that nigga. Just boo him to death.
Right. Like I said, that it's cool though.
I think you need to look up LeBron's stats. I think you need to do a stat check.
All around stats, please.
I mean, that's all they talk about on SportsCenter. This man is playing the best basketball of his life.
His shooting percentage is the best of his life, but his defense is the worst of his
Oh
life.
my God. It wouldn't be the best of his life if he was doing the worst in something. Come on, bro.
I
mean, this is only dealing facts. This is real. Like, I'm not making
facts.
Bruh, why do you keep? All right. This is how we do this. You're talking about his defense. What else? And let's just give you defense, even though it's wrong. What else is LeBron doing wrong as a Cleveland Cavalier right now? We gave you defense. What else is he doing wrong?
Doing wrong? He's doing nothing wrong. He's one of the best players. What do you mean? He's not doing anything.
But you just said he's the worst. I just said he's the best basketball player on the planet. You agreed with me, but you're talking about his defense is bad. What else?
This year, I'm only talking about this year. So this year, he rose his offense to a different level, but his defense took a decline.
Oh my
He rose
God.
his game.
And that's just a fact.
Okay,
I mean,
so how
the
great is
best
KD
30.
then? Is KD playing the greatest this year with offense and defense? Is Steph Curry,
Hey,
Yeah,
Draymond
let me hear the
Green?
answer to this.
So just another like way to look at it. It's harder to get 30 points a game with Steph Curry and Draymond Green and Clay.
That's not the only way to play your best basketball.
And I agree. He's better at offense than LeBron. That's a fact too.
Oh, wow.
He's better.
And
He's better
defense.
offense
What?
than LeBron, and LeBron's leading the league in scoring.
What? Oh,
So
Did you see how bad he played in the first quarter?
can we change the
First
topic?
half.
Because oh my God,
Kevin Durant.
You know, LeBron is leading in scoring, right? You know, LeBron's in the top 5 in assists, right?
let me just look.
scoring defense.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not even gonna look, but I'm pretty sure LeBron's probably top in all of this shit, in at least the top 10.
Yeah, I would believe so. It's LeBron James.
So,
What
do
my
you
God,
what do you
what side
what do
are
you
you
mean?
on?
What are we
Yeah,
talking
you're
about? You're
flip-flopping.
saying, nigga, you're saying Kevin Durant
You're
is better.
killing me.
We're asking you to prove it. You're saying Kevin Durant has better defense. All right, let's get hold on. We're giving you that. All right, I'm not giving it to you, but I'm gonna let you pretend like that's what it is. Now give me another reason why Durant is better than LeBron.
They're both the two best players in the NBA.
Now they're the
right?
two best.
Hold on, hear me out. They're both the two best players in the NBA. That's a fact. So one thing that's not is a fact that is they're both around the same amount of points every year. They're both around the same amount of steals every year. They're both around the same amount of rebounds every year. So one thing that's blown out by proportions is we can only talk about the defense. KD is nowhere near 30. He's like top 15, top 10. LeBron is 30.
You're crazy.
Think about that. Just think about that. They'll flip-flop on who scores more. One might average 28, one might average 29, one might average 30, one might average 30. Who cares about that? They're the best two players in the NBA. But one thing that's for sure is the defense. So that's just my take.
I need some Tylenol or Advil. I got a headache.
That still doesn't prove your point. And I gave you defense, but for you to argue and make an argument that LeBron is not better than KD, you have to prove your argument. You can't say, "Oh, KD has better defense," and they kind of have the same stats. LeBron's on a worse team. LeBron is carrying his team.
Yes.
You don't understand it. LeBron plays more minutes. He
played the whole fucking game.
LeBron has more roles to play. Like, LeBron has no backup.
I completely understand, brother.
So how is this an argument from the nigga that just said LeBron is the best player in the world?
It's not.
Nigga, you get a boo, bro. You get a boo.
You get a boo.
Next topic.
You gave it to yourself clear as day. But all right. Next topic. What we got, fellas?
Hey, how y'all feel about Dez Bryant not being signed?
That's crazy.
Ooh.
I did not see that coming. I thought he would have been signed by now, to be honest.
I saw something on that was kind of crazy. Let me see if I could find that shit. How y'all feel about it? Shit.
Hey, y'all niggas watch more football than me, so speak on that. I seen it.
I feel like he wrote a check his ass can cash, and he should have just shut up and stayed in Dallas. Because nobody's reaching for him. Nobody. Not even like fucking Canadian teams are reaching for him.
I think he'll get. I think he'll get signed last minute.
So is it more money or is it about talent or his ego?
It's about both and his attitude.
Well, you know, the NFL's known for not wanting no niggers that's causing problems, and he caused problems. So
that's true.
But every NFL player,
yeah, he did. A hard ER.
That nigga said niggers. Well, since we're on NFL, let's get on to more. What about the NFL players saying that they considering sitting out the season if Kaepernick and Eric Reed don't get signed?
Ooh, I didn't even know that. That's so cold.
I didn't hear about that.
That's how you ride.
Keyword is considering, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fact that they putting it out there to the media is kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Right.
That's dope.
Well, I think he might have a chance with the Seahawks, Kaepernick.
Who's ice skating?
That's my fault.
Sorry,
My fault.
artist.
My fault.
But I think if you really think about it, all two superstars, one superstar from each team and 3 bums sit out, it changes the whole game.
Yep.
If you get a star to sit out, like nigga, they finna. All right, well, we're gonna have to change these rules quick.
Mm-hmm. Or Roger Goodell can say goodbye to his nice prestige job.
Well, how y'all feel about the national anthem shit?
I feel that. Never mind.
Of course, I disagree with it, but I think it's dope because now it got all the owners of the team stepping up. Like, I'm riding with my players. I'll pay the fine.
Right. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's some dope shit.
I mean, it's the owner's fault that it's gotten this far anyway, because they should have been spoke up and said something. They should have been doing this. Ooh. Why you wait till the new law gets put in and then say, oh, well, I'll pay the fines for my players if they, like, I kind of feel like it was some sucker shit.
Not me. I'm rocking with that 100.
And mind you, I've only heard one player say, I'll pay the fine.
The New York Jets on here.
Yeah, that's it. What else we got in sports since niggas is quiet?
How about them Las Vegas Knights?
Oh, yeah. Didn't they just
shout out to the motherfucking Las Vegas Knights. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Me and the nigga Reggie went to watch the hockey game yesterday, right?
I saw that.
We went to this bar and we checked it out. Mind you, the other game was on right next to it, so I really wasn't fucking with the hockey game. Nigga, I've never seen black people rooting for hockey.
Oh, they was in it like that?
Nigga, it was a black bar, nigga. Nobody was watching the game.
Wow. They were watching hockey.
And so their attention to it made me want to watch it. So you know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention like, yo, I can't believe niggas really know what the fuck's going on. Like, nigga, the city is standing behind you. We riding out here.
Vegas do that too. I love that shit about Vegas.
Yeah. So my thing is I was like, well, I don't want to be a little bandwagon fan and act like I'm a hockey nigga now. But then I thought about it like, yo, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas. I have every right to wear my shit and go buy me some hats and support these niggas. So I started watching the game, right? Nigga, that shit was kind of lit.
Hockey is lit during playoff time. I will admit that.
I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I know them niggas was out there I said hooping. Them niggas was hockeying, my nigga.
Yep.
Them niggas was hockeying.
Hey, what was the final score? 6-2?
And if Reggie was on here, that nigga would tell you what I predicted what was going to happen, and it shit happened in the hockey shit, which was crazy. That's probably why that nigga ain't on the podcast. Let's boo that nigga. Finesse, where the fuck you at, nigga?
I'm chilling, nigga. What the fuck going on?
Damn, I just was asking, bro. Relax, killer. Relax, killer. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he was there too, but you know, he was watching basketball.
Yeah.
Hey. What else we got going on, fellas? What else is poppin'?
Roseanne got canceled over racist tweets.
I want to throw out another sports joint real quick. Just to shout out Serena Williams for what she was wearing at the French Open, saying she wore that to show that women that's pregnant, they can wear shit like that to bounce back.
What? What was it?
She wore like a bodysuit. You know how tennis, they usually wear like a skirt or whatever, or shorts. Like she wore a full like black on black bodysuit.
Was she thick with it?
She's still thick with it.
Shout out to Serena Williams with that thick ass.
Because you know with her being black, they came out of her head for that.
Now,
it ain't the rule books for her to wear some shit like that.
Now I'm about to Google that. That's some shit to Google. Serena Williams Williams. Hey, come on, fellas, let's keep it pushing. Y'all niggas acting like y'all ain't. I forgot all of us ain't been on the podcast in a minute, so y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all doing no more.
Oh shit!
My research game used to be on the Bing, but I'm a little.
Serena Williams thick. Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Okay, Serena. One more time. I'm fucking with that
Yo,
outfit.
I got one question. Who thinks LeBron's going to win this year?
I already said they wasn't gonna win.
He already said that, and unfortunately, I gotta agree.
I think LeBron may win. Let's be honest with you.
What? Who just said that?
Me. I said it, and that was my conspiracy from the beginning. This is why. Listen, hear me out.
You just. Oh my God, no.
Nike got so much money. Listen, there's so much money behind LeBron, and all they're trying to do is change his narrative. Listen, I'm telling you, this is my conspiracy theory for LeBron. So, just like when he beat him when they went, fucking. All right, that's my conspiracy theory. I just want to throw that out there on the podcast live.
All right, back to
Serena. Went through all of that to get us a headache to just come to that shit. Really?
Back to Serena Williams. Who cares? Back to Serena. I loved her outfit. It was beautiful. I liked the way it was tight around the right areas. And not only that, I like how y'all niggas brought up the outfit, but didn't say it in her tennis match.
I know that shit was over.
I didn't know she won. I just saw the outfit.
I thought it was still going on.
You guys are fucking pigs, bro.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm gonna need you.
Hey, next topic. Let's get it. All right, let's get to Roseanne. You niggas. What, CJ, you alive, my nigga?
We're alive. I'm just mind blown by you.
I said CJ.
Is that nigga even still on?
Okay. All right. How y'all feel about Roseanne getting canceled over the racist tweets?
Hey, that shit was the right move, man.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Yeah.
She said,
regardless of how like racist it was or whatnot, for a company to stand by that shit, they'll lose so many viewers. They ain't losing money.
You have a message.
And she said, what the fuck did she say? She compared a black woman to mating with a terrorist and the Planet of the Apes or some wild shit.
Wow.
But she was talking about like one of President Obama's like ex-employees and shit. So you already knew it was a wrap after that.
Hey. Wow.
I'm gonna say I never fucked with the show anyway. I was curious to why it came back.
Right.
I didn't know this shit was on. I knew it. Actually, I take that back. I knew it was on, but I never watched that shit. But when everything was going on today, I was like, they canceled the shit. It was just popping allegedly, so it makes sense. Especially with how everything going in the world today.
Because
if you're a celebrity, you say anything reckless, nigga, you getting outed.
Yeah, it's too sensitive out here.
Morgan Freeman about to be out of it, and he ain't even get convicted of anything. It's just motherfuckers talking. No truth to what they accusing him of right now.
My prediction is Morgan gets out of that because all he did was just be a perv. He was just perving out.
Yeah, he basically said that it was reckless comments. Like if I offended you, you should just let me know. I'll say sorry. But at the time, no one said anything, so he thought it was okay.
Yeah, like that's it. They ain't gonna really go too crazy. Oh, you know what else I want to get on? I saw a poll, and back to sports. I saw a poll talking about who is the biggest hothead in the NBA?
Draymond Green. Psych.
I mean, in NBA history. In NBA history.
NBA history?
Yeah.
Rasheed Wallace.
Who said Rasheed Wallace?
Is up there, but I don't think he is.
I said it.
I had to say Ron Artest.
Yeah,
I would take it. I'll just take it a step further. And
it's not Ron Artest.
Hold on. One at a time, bro. One at a time.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Go ahead.
I said it's Meta World Peace, not Ron Artest.
Well, back when he was whooping ass, he was Ron Artest.
Nah, I'm gonna take it a step back and say Charles Oakley.
But Oakley was just on the court doing wild shit, but he ain't really.
Oh no! My fault. Damn, I got the names mixed up. Anthony Mason, that was the wild motherfucker on the Knicks.
Yeah,
that
but he was
wild nigga from the Knicks.
But I mean, was he crazier than Spreewell?
Spreewell just choked that nigga. That was Spreewell's only thing.
That's some high head shit.
But he had a one and done shit.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, he was reckless.
Barkley. I think Ron Artest was the crazy. What nigga jumped over the stands and was whooping ass?
That was
Yeah,
Ron Artest.
That
Ron
was
Artest was
Artest.
Rasheed Wallace.
Ron Artest was tripping.
What's up with that picture? Xavier McDaniels is up there too.
So you saying on and off the court, or just
Nigga, the hottest, the nigga that had the worst temper.
Yeah, I gotta go with Ron Artest.
We can't leave out DeMarcus Cousins' crazy ass either.
Yeah, he wasn't on Ron Artest though. Ron Artest was a whole different type of crazy.
So I'm gonna say my top two would probably be Artest and Rodman.
Yeah, my top two is Artest and fucking Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace was on some wild shit.
I think he got the
I'll
record
go
for
with that one.
technical fouls.
Yeah, that nigga liked to be the villain. Like Rasheed Wallace is like him being so fucking crazy in the NBA. He got that aura around him. Like, yo, that's the bad guy. Don't piss that nigga off. I never knew what that gray patch in his head was.
Gray hair.
Nah,
just gray hair.
Nah, that shit was. That shit look wild to me. I don't think that was gray hair.
that nigga had a eye patch on his ball spot.
I always thought it was a big ass wingworm.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
What else we got? Look, listen to Check calling us crazy.
Right? The one who said how
Mr. I hate
horrible,
LeBron.
but
I like
great.
LeBron. LeBron's not the best player. LeBron is the best player. LeBron's not better than KD. LeBron is better.
Y'all just can't understand deep concepts. I'm trying to give it to you like
Nah, man.
Stop
nah,
it.
man.
Check. You're
Nah,
on the
man.
timeout.
All right, what's the next topic, bro? So we can finish this shit, man.
I don't know.
How I tell niggas to have 5 topics and nobody has nothing?
Wasn't that 5?
I had 5 myself, nigga. Where your 5 at?
Oh man. How y'all? All right, so
Hey.
podcast in a minute, but hold, hear me out. How y'all feel about J. Cole dissing Lil Pump?
I mean, technically, he wasn't dissing. He was more schooling. Sometimes you got to school these young punks.
Yep.
But from that song, look what's happened now. They sat down, had a conversation, and now and Cole, hit him with some game, and now they respect the situation. They respect each other now.
I think J. Cole be in a bitter spot sometimes, man. Like you didn't have to like nigga 17 years old getting money. That's like equivalent to like Jay-Z dissing Bow Wow and like fucking.
But J. Cole said himself though, yo, I wasn't just talking to you. I was talking to all you little niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just Pump was the first nigga to take it personal and get to talking crazy. But anybody, a nigga like me wasn't even like, I don't listen to Lil Pump, so I wasn't like, oh damn, Lil Pump. So I was just like, who is this little nigga talking crazy?
See, I love Lil Pump. I keep up with them niggas.
Keep writing your shit, keep doing your thing, and hopefully you took some game from what J. Cole was saying, and you be smart about your shit, because he ain't telling nothing but the truth.
Right.
You feel me? So other than that, I ain't mad at it. I mean, I've
feel
listened to Pump
album?
before. I fucks with it, but it ain't in my super rotation.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? But when I want to catch that vibe, I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie, my go-to been Nipsey Hussle.
To me, that's the album of the year. It's not gonna be an album better than that.
Like, that's my go-to, and if I ain't on that, y'all niggas know I'm on my old school vibe. Holla at me. I got the playlist for you niggas.
Yeah, you gotta send that. You gotta make it. Then you got Apple Music. Fuck.
I'm on that heavy. I just made one yesterday, so cold. Woo!
You gotta get on Spotify and make a Riding Out All Day playlist.
I got Spotify, but I ain't paying for that shit. I got the little regular premium. Fuck that.
Get the Spotify Plus then.
Damn, nigga, you just on here just relax, man. Relax, my nigga. Relax. Relax, my nigga. Hey, what about the little black Spider-Man nigga that, climbed up the 4 stories and grabbed a little girl with one hand?
Oh yeah, that
picked
was
her up. That was kind of gangster.
That baby's holding on, then I can hold on to a relationship.
Meanwhile, the Caucasian motherfucker right next was chilling and then he saw the black dude coming in, he tried to grab the little baby. But I was looking at that and I was like, damn, what if dude tried to grab him from that angle and fucking dropped the baby? That's why he didn't want to grab him from that angle.
Right.
But me, instinct wise, I would have grabbed the nigga like fuck that. But for homie to climb up that shit like that, nigga, I was really thinking like, could I have done that? And the answer was hell no.
I don't got that much upper body strength right now.
But I think that's, from him being a refugee and shit and probably being really out in the real world, that nigga had the strength to do that shit. Nigga, there's no way I would have been able to do that.
Right. I got another question for you. How you feel about Spotify banning XXX music? I mean, it's back on now, but how do you feel about them banning R. Kelly's music? How'd y'all feel about that? Like people with like I guess domestic violence cases going on. They're taking their music off of these streaming sites.
Man, they'll be taking all types of nigga shit off. That'll be the wrong move. That's a bad move, and that's bad business.
Yeah, I really ain't pay that shit no mind because Apple ain't do it, Tidal ain't do it, so it wasn't like. But everyone did it. It was just Spotify doing it to make a statement to get niggas to pay attention to them. Like, oh, we're socially responsible as a company, and it didn't really work out. Yeah, then you gotta look at every other artist and be like, damn, we gotta really listen to what everyone's saying, and go through and fucking delete their songs because everyone says some reckless shit and they songs are raps.
Yeah, shout out to Kendrick because Kendrick said I'm taking my shit off there if you don't put him back. So that was
they almost played themselves. Because what would happen is niggas would have started copying Kendrick like, oh, I pull my shit too.
Yeah, and then everybody went to Apple, and then they would have not been the big dogs no more.
Yeah, I mean, you give it another 5 years, I think Apple gonna catch them.
Oh yeah, for sure. But right now it's not even close. Like Spotify is like killing the game.
Apple is not really worried about Spotify to be honest.
Yeah, big money. But you got to understand too, is Spotify is free. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Spotify ain't free.
Spotify is free. You don't have to pay.
Oh, what you mean just to use it?
Yeah. Oh, Apple Music, nigga, you gotta pay.
You gotta pay.
So that's why they have more listeners, and they started before Apple. But like I said, 5 years, it won't even be close.
Right.
Even though I'm really starting to I might have to make the switch to Tidal. They be having some shit over there.
Yeah, they be having them exclusive videos and shit. So, I got another thing. Y'all listen to battle rap at all?
Nah, I ain't even finna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Murder Mook about to come out of retirement and battle Averb. That's the only nigga I do watch if I get in my battle rap scene. But that's then he's still calling out Drake, so that'd be crazy if he do get to battle Drake eventually.
The crazy thing is I just was watching what's the movie Dame just came out with? Honor Up?
Yeah. I
was just watching that last night. I gotta finish it, but I ain't gonna front. That acting was a little subpar.
I'm gonna go on record and say that shit was by far the worst movie he's been a part of.
Yeah, that shit was. I made it probably 30 minutes through, and I was just like, yo, this shit is. I thought this was gonna be some shit.
I thought it was too, and then I'm like, yo, this shit was in theaters. But like I watched the whole shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm mad. I just paid for this shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front though. It's Dame Dash independent. Like he said, his motto: put his own bread up. But
it just wasn't up to the level of his other movies, though.
Yeah, because he put his own bread up.
But at the same time, like all his other movies was dope. Like State Prop, all that shit. That movie right there reminded me of Killer Season. Just with a better camera. Because Killer Season was some real low budget shit.
But Killer Season but with Killer Season, it didn't look like they tried to spend big money and didn't have a budget. Like Honor Up looks like they tried to do big money budget, but didn't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
Killer Season looked like a hood flick where you just like, oh yeah, this is the vibe. I'm fucking with that other shit looked it. I don't know. I'm gonna finish it up.
Killer Season was more of that bootleg. I got the official bootleg type shit. This was in the theaters.
Yeah.
And niggas kept saying Honor Up too much in that shit for me. Like, dang, nigga, y'all killing the whole title.
All right, what else we got? Is that it? We off this bitch?
Yeah, that's it.
Sure. I mean, Amazon nigga trying to send motherfuckers to the moon. Y'all with that?
Yeah, dog. You heard my conspiracy about that, my nigga. I already think it's a billionaire race where the motherfuckers is trying to go to the moon and set up shop because they know this shit's finna be over soon. Not for them, for their children and the families to come. They trying to live on space, bro. They don't want to fuck with us no more down here.
Oh yeah, I was reading that shit. That nigga Jeff Bezos was like, yeah, we trying to colonize that shit.
Think about it. It's crazy. All the billionaires are all now trying to race to space.
This nigga
They got the money for it. That shit is wild.
Yeah, them niggas.
I'm starting to pay more attention to that, and then I'm back on that pyramid shit. Like I was telling you and CJ, like after watching that shit on YouTube, I was like, yo.
Actually, we got to do a part 2 of that because nigga, that is actually number 2 in the most viewed podcast. That's number 2.
When y'all watch that shit I sent y'all, it's a part 2 to that shit. I gotta find it. But that shit had me thinking, like, ain't nobody, like, the conversation y'all had, nobody mentioned the shit that they were talking about.
Because that shit hella advanced, my nigga. Like, that shit was beyond, nigga, that shit was, I was like, what the fuck?
I was also shit like, damn, this is some shit I ain't even think about.
Yeah, because that shit could be 100% accurate, but I got to finish watching it.
Yeah, the other shit I was tripping on was like, yo, them shits is like, really like still standing. Like everything else that was ever man-made in the world is crumbling or either already done, and them shits is still standing.
Yeah, we got to do a part 2 to that because that shit was cold. What else we got, man? And if y'all listening, just know that all the other motherfuckers disappeared. That's how it be sometimes when you're on this road podcast. Niggas get logged off every day, B.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, it's the Ride Now.
Oh, hold on. Before we do that, hey, Mosley, get us that fucking Ciroc VSOP.
Oh, that shit, I gotta find it this week because I done started seeing motherfuckers tweet that shit, snap that shit.
Yeah,
so I'm
nigga.
like, all right,
nigga.
Where you at this week?
Nah, we ain't nowhere until next place we in Chicago. That's like probably like a little bit off of
that's
a week.
Next week.
Yeah.
No, actually, that's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks.
And what day
it's not really 2 weeks. It's like, if not counting this week, it's like it's 2 days off of a week. 9th. Yeah, so like a little bit, but yeah, we in Miami next. Miami is June 23rd to June.
I thought it was July.
Yeah, July. I'm tripping. July.
July 23rd. That's all I needed to know right there. July 23rd. All right.
But yeah.
Matter of fact, if I find that shit this week, nigga, I'm gonna get at you offline because more than likely I'm gonna bring a couple of them shits to Chicago, like 5, 6 of them things.
You coming to Chicago?
We gotta talk about that shit too.
All right, for sure. All right, send us up out of this bitch, check.
All right, it's the Ride Now All Day podcast. You rocking with the best. Let's get it. Roll.
Riding.